advantage here. You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, and none other than Cam Newton.
And he more than did his part, the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2.
It's great,
This unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
From the 27, Newton. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Here's Newton.
Idiot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bitch. You threw it right to me, dude. Do you see me, dumbass? I have a fucking black jersey on. You're the team with the white jersey. Fucking moron.
And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Coming out flat,
up to the 35
yo,
now
girl,
as they come up on
get her some
first and 10.
get her a fucking blue job.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and
no.
it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed,
even though it's only been a fucking week,
just like this,
way longer than
they want
that.
him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, Skinner.
Oh, piss!
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Fuck.
They're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
The Gator
line.
gets the pick, but then another Gator fucking fumbles it.
Well, these defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second and look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
See what we got on it. Oh, we got it. Never mind. I'll be made
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll start by running the option to the right. He's to the 10, and he'll take it.
Oh, man, do his dive, you fucking bitch. Alright, fuck you, Mr. Fine. You bitch.
Falcons are on the board first here in this division round.
Trying to get Shady a dive and you want to fuck it up, bitch. My man's a dive, bro. I dive my man's right here, dog.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, and they were confident in what they were doing. And established themselves.
Extra point forthcoming.
Good shit, yo. Good shit, son. Good shit, man. Keep it up. Keep it
It's
up.
good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. They got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Getting set to go again here, Cam Newton marches back onto the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
It's the Weazy, bitch.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Nah, he did have time. He just didn't want to fucking give Weazy the ball again.
Won their play
Don't fucking blame him.
Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Don't fucking blame him, dude.
Certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and
Fuck
16.
his boy got me down in 6.
Another try after the first down sack.
Dumbass. Somewhere Andy, you don't fuck your shit up, Robbie. Wake the fuck up, Robbie.
It's going to lead to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Newton. And that is incomplete.
Oh, baby.
He had a
Get shit out of here,
defender
dog.
right there with him to force
Shit out of here, dog.
And fourth down now.
So,
coming.
Orlando back in business.
That's what you're going to
He
need
said
to
that
do
a
against
bye
those
week.
big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
Need that bye
That time
week.
he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Shit.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And
The fuck off me, bitch.
Taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0.
Sorry,
This is
Poppy.
not the way to start a drive.
He's still trying to. He's partying hard for the bye week. Bye week.
He didn't even try to
Still
signal
stuck
for
up
a
in party
timeout, so
mode.
they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make this a second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage. Now you put the offense in a position.
In traffic, put it on where fucking Haydock can get it. Oh, it's nice. I fucked with
That
that.
looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let it run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
He threw it in fucking traffic too, double. But he only put it where fucking Haydock can get it. That was fucking excellent. I like that.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10
That's
at
our
the
return to
38.
Saints. Our arch rival,
Now
aka
a
the
first
Aints.
carry for Latavius Murray. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yo, bitch.
those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I remember last time we played fucking Barolina, we did the ultimate shit. The perfect game for me. We beat them 69-9. With a fucking nasty ass whooping on. And guess what? How many points I get?
First carry for Raheem Mostert, powering his way forward. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on first and 10. Nice run on second and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
You got a long-ass fucking first quarter.
Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Damian Williams.
This motherfucker hit the LeBron.
Touchdown run.
Right, a ball on. I guess Damie does. Okay. Shout out to LeBron for that one.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Idiot.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dion.
Oh!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
They get that pick six to a fucking fellow Tuclanta fan, Dion.
We've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally.
All it takes is one pick for me to have a fucking quarterback.
Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine
the outcome. He just not gonna fucking throw
I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times
I got him scared, y'all. Keep playing y'all shit. But wait, I got him scared, y'all. You don't want to see Weazy. Y'all gonna have a field day. Y'all gonna have a field day. That's what I want y'all.
A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
I'm doing my job.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
That was his first completion of the fucking game. Are you Cam? Are you really Cam? Come on, give me a fucking challenge.
Right back out there.
You a bitch.
Hopping right back on the bike after
falling
over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection.
Tom will say it.
Try and fool you
Stop short.
and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Oh,
but you're right
they had to give him
correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I know you
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Carolina get completely killed.
From the gun, here's Newton. And caught by Trimble. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 39, Newton. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
Okay.
He stopped right at midfield.
But these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Newton's throw complete there to Moore. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have. I think it works for this team because
Wrist time, baby.
Game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep,
you trying to get the stop being no bitch, CMC. You trying to get the fuck out the game because you know you don't want to fucking see us right now. You want to see Tuclanta. Fucking stupid. He fucking injured. He ain't injured, coach.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Newton. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get up in their ass, y'all.
To throw is Newton. And that's incomplete.
What the fuck? Why do I always know how to about my playback in this shit is fucking Max? No one to call the right play at the right fucking time.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between... run and pass, but in this case with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, good shit. Looks like we are shitting on him for show.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. 21-0 our score after 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Give a fuck.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Following the penalty, it's Murray. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in. 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Flushed out right, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
All right, bro, stop being disrespectful. Just get back to the huddle, guys.
Sneak on 4th and inches. They just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the
NFL. These motherfuckers ain't giving us the motherfucking
perfect time to
any
use
competition.
Perfect time to get it done.
So
inside handoff here to Ricard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, you might want to get out of the way.
Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Oh, no about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give. This is Murray. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and 4.
They'll try the right side with Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. A handoff. It's Murray. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and goal from the 1. His way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I'm I'll co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it is 28-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Time for our players spotlight, and it focuses in here on Cam Newton. And I guess right now, as we look at some of his struggles today, the term next play really applies here. He's got to move on.
I love where your head is on that because that's where his head needs to be. Exactly what you've said. Yes, there have been mistakes made, but he's got to move on and play the next play as if it didn't happen, keep his confidence up. But how about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've got to be feeling great about what's going on right now. They've already gotten to him a few times. They want to keep that up. Maybe they can pick off a few more.
Well, they disrupted already for 3 INTs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That's complete out right to the tight end, Tremble. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, McCaffrey.
You fucking shook, bro. You got fucking shook, bro.
Right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. A little room there as he's up to about the 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I'm not even going to say shit on that.
Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is
I have nothing to say about that. Because I keep telling y'all over and over and over again. Don't fucking come where I'm at, dog. Don't play that shit, dude.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
You do my fucking boys either. It's a team game. I ain't the only beast-ass player on the fucking defense. Got my boy TL, Teddy Lawless. They not here, team. I think. Good shit, y'all.
The contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
53 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Oh, God.
Throwing on 1st down. Skinner. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, We'll take a break. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the curl,
Looking to throw. Skinner. Going left side here, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now. Light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Oh, that's not going to happen, boy. They can try.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Like no bitches. My name's Jonas.
And brought down.
Good shit, Jonas, brother.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Falcons!
Touchdown, Toledo!
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Koo now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Smith to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On first down, Newton. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Now Newton on first down.
Again, when we did him.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down. Newton to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Newton. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 2, Newton. Found his target, it's Anderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I know y'all want to do it.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that one his first incompletion in its last 6 passes. And it's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
Go my
that
way.
one falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Oh!
And his kick is indeed
He's trying to get shut out again. I got to shut out.
back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Shut out in the playoffs.
So
I
they
like
do
the
get the 3
playoffs.
points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Believe your teeth into the
The
fucking
Atlanta
rivals.
offense out there for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll also wind up being the final play.
Oh shit, wrong one, dummy.
this first half.
No.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
He'll have a first down.
Oh, great man.
And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First play of the drive. Excellent run. Just sets
Go,
up wash, rinse, repeat.
go past the play
Another
goal.
first down.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Off play action. Skinner. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screw. Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now Newton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So this defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive and they come up with a pick right there.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this. Second, very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And he's going to get it down to the 33.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they do.
50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
This is Mostert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Mostert.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
49, guys. Mike, go.
Murray is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the
Or
road to the
this
Super Bowl
#1
would
seed.
run right through this
Should have had it
stadium.
last year, but fucking still gonna see, man. Yeah, big as a wild card.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Fire.
The first wild
Following the
card.
touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Here's Smith to return it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Newton now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold.
Hey, shoot 2 fucking Terrell. That means get the fuck out my way, bro. I don't give a fuck you on my team, bro. Get the fuck out my way. When I say I got it, I got it.
Positive play because that was a take what you can get situation.
Fucking yelling more at you, Terrell, than fucking Arnold.
To convert on 3rd down.
God damn it.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Newton now to throw. And this pass broken up.
Dumbass.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16.
Really? I got your epic ass hit. Terrell. Oh. We saw the item earlier.
Pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to
Got
about
in
the
the fucking
11.
way.
Now whistles here, and it
Bro,
looks
you
like we've
been
got a
playing with
Panther
me
that's
for 2
having some
fucking years,
difficulty
man.
down there getting up.
Don't give a fuck.
While the training staff works on
I
him,
see that ball,
we'll
I'm
step aside and be right back.
Don't let the attack.
Off the play fake, Skinner.
Oh,
Well, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
ow, damn, okay, shit.
5 at the 36.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck, nah, fuck that, dog.
That's a really good gain
The
right
fuck
there.
I
They
do,
pick up
man?
5 yards halfway to a 1st down.
I got that
The only
fucking
problem
pick
now in
early.
the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football.
Damn.
Be a lot of chattering now
Fucking rock,
because
you sit
they've
down
seen
after
they can
that.
move
Like,
the
fuck
line of
that. I'm done
scrimmage.
winning the world easy.
On 2nd down
Oh, go
now,
ahead.
it's Williams. And able to get this one across
They're
the
not
45 before he's brought down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends.
Motherfucker hit the. I'm supposed to be doing the hitting, man. I'm supposed to be hitting
They can
you,
get
bitch.
upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Another carry for the fullback, Ricard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Oh shit, this nigga just came out of fucking nowhere.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Hey. Oh shit, man. Oh fuck,
and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
bro. C4, and fucking, I'm cracking up, man. I'm trying to concentrate. The C4 got me dying of laughter. Oh, at least I'm winning big, so I can...
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Here's Smith to return it. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So
what the fuck, man? Oh, I don't even know what the fuck's going on, man.
When I see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
A handoff, McCaffrey.
I'm Weazy, bitch. I gotta get the fuck off me, ass face.
Still tackled shy of the 20. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
You know the fuck? You really think I'm trying to get back on the bench? I'm want the game to be over. Oh yeah, one more quarter. One more quarter, this party time.
For a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's coded and we can party out later. We're gonna party right on this field where we shitty them go.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. There's Tremble, the tight end. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds.
I think it is too.
Stay the same.
Well, he's lucky it bounced out of bounds.
Now they face a third
They
down.
don't lose possession.
Here's Newton. John Kaminsky with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing just outside his own goal line.
One more quarter.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man
Oh, you
down.
paying? Hey, man. You ain't paying attention. Did I really just get the shit smacked out of me? You ain't paying attention, got the shit smacked out of me. I ain't get injured.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate
At
there
the
on the first down
45. Let's
run.
get
He gets
the
maybe
35.
3.
Hey, run another wild Weazy,
He's got
motherfucker.
some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Hey, can y'all block for me, man? You guys are kind of fucking hitting me. I'm trying to, stay in one piece so we can party later, celebrate this victory. Thank you.
Able to slither by. And another juke.
Yeah!
He is out of
He'll
bounds.
fuck off me, ass, see? Hell, I give a shout to my mama, my grandmama, and my baby mama, and my baby's mama,
How
nigga.
many they've had in the box, they need to add
Oh, I
more
was laying
people.
up on that camera, dog. Look at look at all the bitch. That's all I do. I was like, yo, I like to shout to my mama, my grandmama, my baby's mama, and my baby's mama. I was smiling on that one, let's see.
So from Panther territory now,
Oh,
it's
one more,
1st
one more,
and 10
one more.
at the 34.
One more, y'all. I'm done. After this, I'm done for the game. No more wild Weezys. I need myself for the conference title game and Super Bowl. Excuse me.
And he spins past him and into space. Touchdown.
Hey, get the fuck. Oh, touchdown, please. Hey, motherfucker. Hit that Weezy native.
Closer to a day now, the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this.
Superman there, ho.
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
That one
I
clock.
love how you use the word will,
Shit,
because both teams came into
Will
the
win.
game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense.
Y'all
that's
get the fucking smacking the shit out of me, man. Oh, fuck him, dog. It was smacking me, man. got tired of that shit.
Slow by one more.
Yeah, I got tired of that shit, man. They smack me and shit.
Following
Fucking
the
dust
touchdown,
dead.
here's
The
Coop
whole
to
time
kick off.
get dead. I'm done for the game. I'm back on defense.
And Smith not going to bring
Now,
it out, so it's a
stop for a little
touchback.
payback tap, y'all fucking.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a first and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Good coverage,
And
buddy.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big yardage.
Anderson.
God,
loses the
get-
football. And the
I was about to
Falcons
say
grab it.
something. You know, dumbass. You the only one on the team that ain't a dumbass.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
You can tell they're the only one that don't do the dumb shit on the team like the rest of the league.
It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They're getting their ass
34
up.
now. Here's first and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Almost done.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Simple stairs, dude. Simple for simple ass task. Fuck with it.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Really, man.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Oh, shit. We just run this goddamn ball out.
On the ground, this is Williams. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Bro, how the fuck you hurt your ass, dude? That's why you wear your fucking butt pads, stupid.
The Falcons on
God,
third
golly,
down.
man.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Really, Jones?
Touchdown reception.
Disrespectful,
Falcons
buddy.
continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out
out to the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter.
Ultimate hope here.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive complete over the middle.
What's that now?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
God damn.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
That was a brutal fucking sack, dude.
McKinney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Dude, don't fuck up Cam too much. I actually like Cam, bro. Don't fuck him up too bad.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Or the rest of the team.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, it's Newton. That ball is
Fucking.
caught.
Oh my, that was me. I had to jump on it. Oh my god, I should have just stayed on him.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Stay your whiz down, Cal.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be
I
second
want to see
down.
him feet.
Eaten up at the line of scrimmage.
Hey.
Down to the 16.
But not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Got man complete over the middle. That's more.
Yeah, I made up
Nice
by
tackle
stopping
there,
the shot.
ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Yeah, 2 hits and got him.
And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So out come the Falcons now. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Fucking vacation.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of
Some
it.
video game.
Looking to throw on second down.
Field.
Skinner, and they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
Stay in bounds, dumbass. We need to melt the clock, fuck face.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Thank you.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll go down at the 28.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
On first down, Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Well, fuck Dex, I'm not getting the fuck up. And fuck that, the game about to be over.
Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Fuck you, Dex.
Not totally home free yet,
my
but it's
bodyguard
looking
and
good
all,
as they
but
come
fuck you,
up
bro.
first and 10.
Sit my bro, I'm not fucking young like you, bro. My old ass taking the seat so I get back out on there.
They hand it off to Mostert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Fuck you, dog.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Yeah.
So that'll back him up 5. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good.
Repeat the ass. 6-6. It's a double-ish game.
He's a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up
What
past
you
the
kick him
30.
for? Damn, dude, don't be a dirty
Here
fucking
come the Panthers
bad
now, set
sport,
to take over
bro.
on offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Newton on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Newton. And that will be
Get the fuck out. Welcome to the Couch Carolina.
On this football. The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
Yeah. You bitch ass.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Yeah, tough later win. Moving on to the NFC Championship. See y'all next week as we play the Aints. I'm more fucking rushing over than anybody. I'm a fucking safety, man. Some ahead of me. Say that no stack. No, actually, no. I only had 3. I got an interception. Oh, yeah. Look at it.